Alright, so I'm going to show you on drawing 27 how to create these arches right here that have all we know about it, or all that appears to that we know about it is that it has a radius of 5 or a radius of 3. So in order to create this circle, you need to know a couple things. Yes, we do know the radius, but we don't know where the center is located. But there are other ways to draw circles. So if you look over here at circle and click the arrow beneath it, you can do center radius, center diameter. That's sort of the most common ways that we draw circles. You can also draw 2 and 3 point circles. That's if you know exactly where 2 points on a circle would be. Maybe you have a rectangle and your circle is going from the edge of a rectangle to the edge of another part of the rectangle. You could do that. But what we're going to use today is we're going to use the tangent radius, because even though I might know that this arc is intersecting somewhere over here and somewhere over here, I don't know exactly where they intersect. So you can only use 2 and 3 point circles if you know exactly where those points are located. So what we're going to use instead is we're going to use tangent radius. And you can see it's most commonly used when you have a circle that is being created relative to 2 other circles. And so you can see that the picture that it shows you as an example is very similar to what we have. So we know that this circle is tangent to this arc right here, and it's tangent to this circle right here. So in order to create tangent radius circles, you need to know that you're tangent to 2 other points and that you have a known radius. So you click on that option. Notice the first thing, specify the point on the object for the first tangent of circle. So I'm going to specify a point over here on the left. I'm just going to pick a point on this left circle, and then I'm going to pick a point on the right circle, because that was the Senka command. And then it says specify a radius. The radius for that circle is 5, and it draws my circle. However, if I look, I should see the circle arching this way, but the problem on my AutoCAD drew it the opposite direction, and so that creates an arc going in the wrong way. So we did something a little bit wrong. So let me be more specific about where I'm going to place my tangent relationship. So when I select my tangent radius circle, I have to be very careful about where I say the tangency relationship is. I notice that if this is the top of my circle, the tangency relationship is over here somewhere near quadrant 4. So when I select, I have to be over here in quadrant 4 of that circle. Okay, when I look at the other circle, if I drew kind of a quadrant, again, I'm kind of in the quadrant 4 area. So when I'm over here, I have to make sure that I'm to the left of where the vertical portion of that circle is. Now I'm going to enter my radius of 5. And apparently I didn't quite select far enough over. I think maybe the tangent relationship is closer to the top. So let's just do it one more time. Let's get rid of that circle. Okay, so I'm going to do tangency over here. I'm going to go closer to the top, and then I'm going to put my radius of 5 in. And this time I can see that it draws in the appropriate direction. So all I have to do then to finish off the circle is select my 2 cutting edges and remove the circle I don't want. And I have that nice arc that otherwise you might not have been able to draw. So I'll leave it to you to draw the bottom one. So yes, it is important that you get in close proximity to where the tangent ratio exists, but it doesn't have to be exact.